If your iPhone's having trouble charging, which is kind of the worst, I'm going to show you the fastest way to get it up and working again. And I used to work at Apple in the Genius Bar and have had a lot of experience with this sort of issue. That being said, I strongly recommend you call AppleCare or make a Genius Bar appointment first. I do not recommend you try and fix your iPhone yourself because you run the risk of damaging it and then voiding any warranties. There could be a few different reasons as to why your iPhone isn't charging, but not to worry because I'll have your phone up and running again in no time. First, you'll want to make sure that your charging cable is actually charging in the first place. This is easiest to test if you have a friend who also has an iPhone. And if you discover that it's actually not charging, you'll want to isolate whether it's the wall adapter or the cable. And this kind of thing happens all the time and it's easy to take care of. Did you know that if your charging cable is under 1 year old, Apple will actually replace it free of charge? Conditions always apply though. But if it's time for a new charger, I linked a really good one in the description below. Now that we figured out that your cable's still charging other iPhones, we can start to look at your iPhone itself. Plug your lightning cable into the charging port and check to see that the white part sits completely flush against the bottom of the iPhone. If it doesn't, there's a good chance we can get things fixed fairly easily. By the way, it's great being with you, but I want to make sure I see you again, so hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. That way you can see everything else that we have going on. Now let's get back to looking at your phone. If your charging cable wasn't going all the way in, it's likely just a buildup of lint or dust, and it's pretty fair because these things go in and out of pockets all the time. Ideally, a static safe brush would be the best tool for this scenario, but since you and I are just normal common people, an unused toothbrush works just fine. Emphasis unused. Now gently try brushing the debris out. If you have some on hand, take a can of compressed air and use it to blow loose any debris that you have in the port. If you're still having trouble, I gotta warn you, this next step could damage your phone and even void your warranty, so proceed at your own risk. If nothing else works, take the end of a paper clip and while completely avoiding the gold prongs, gently loosen the debris. Did I mention that I don't recommend this? Then you can clean the port once more with your brush and compressed air just to be safe. Finally, check to see that the cable goes all the way in, and there you have it. Be sure to check the comment section for additional tips and tricks if you're still having trouble.